Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fabs in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am in the house with something pretty cool. I got a Jarosz Archon here with me on the table. It comes with this zippered pouch. You get to see the certificate of authenticity, and you get a couple, like a business card, and a pretty cool rainbowy couple stickers right over here, and you get a knife in the pouch. Pretty cool one, guys. Would you look at this fella right over here? Very nice and elegant. Let's check out the dimensions first. Just my fingerprints there. You got 9 centimeters for the cutting edge and 11.5 for the handle. And let's see if we want to do couple size comparison. Why not? Let's do a couple Shiro, because yeah, we like Shiro. And let me see if I can just adjust this guy right over here. Anyways, you got F95 NL, you got Neon NL. Pretty cool set of Shiro. Just another one, little smaller. This is the Stellar. It's a full custom Stellar right there. Pretty nice one. I want to show you some fancy one. I got Rod Olson up there. Another Canadian here. You get a Doucette. That's a Killer Serpent. What else can I show you? This fella right over here. This is a Whitaker. And what else? This guy, DB Fraley. So pretty much this shows like that, you know, all bolstered, fancied out knives. Anyways, we are here with this Jarosz Archon, sorry, which is a very, very cool knife, thumb stud opening, deployment method only. It's not a flipper, as you can see. It's not a front flipper. I mean, just doesn't work. But it's spectacularly done because the action is just that good. Also, the execution is very well made. You get some marble carbon fiber for the scales, which is very smooth to the touch. Absolutely outstanding looking carbon fiber scales, which meets some Damascus bolster with a little hint of yellow right over there and right over here, but mainly blue and teal colored bolster to give that fancy accent right over there. I believe this is a G10 orange backspacer, beautifully done, absolutely perfect. And you get a couple of titanium liners for this liner lock, of course, and a Magna Cut with 64 HRC for the hardness on this pretty cool blade. You get this pocket clip, which I'm not really sold on this one. It's I mean, it works. It's a little bit stiff. It works well, but probably it's my only. It's the only thing I really don't like about this one, because the other, everything else about this fella is it's just good. I mean, it's just good. I like the carbon fiber scales, nicely contoured, pretty rounded off on the edges. Absolutely cool work where the carbon fiber meets the Damascus. Nice coloring of the bolsters. Probably I would have preferred this screw to be hidden on the inside, but it's just a nice combo, nice matching materials right over here. Magna Cut, of course, is the new kid on the block. Everybody loves that. Nice jimping going on over here. Pretty cool, well made. Thumb stud opening only. It's just very well made, nicely executed, I would have to say. I like the pivot right over here. Of course, these screws are going to be visible, but the pocket clip, it's, yeah, not really sold on this one. It's a little bit too simple. I would have preferred maybe something a little bit more elaborate, something maybe a little bit more 3D for that. The blade is very well made, I have to say. Nicely done. The jimping is functional, has a nice bite, so it just grips to your thumb. You have Jarosz right over here, engraved. Laser engraved on the flats, which are satin, and belt satin lines on the primary bevel and on the swedge right overhead there, reaching out to the tip. You have a little bit of a recurve right over here, right after the 40% belly. And this kind of feels hollow grind, very shallow hollow, I would say. Tiny bit of sharpening choil, no finger choil definitely. But just a little bit of that, perfectly centered, safely recessed. This action is really good. You can, probably I'm gonna fail. Actually, no, you can reverse flick, but the thumb flick action is just spectacular, just perfectly dialed in. Look at that, effortlessly deploying. It's pretty cool. Let's see the, I want to check the stock thickness on this guy. So it is 4 millimeter, 3.77 millimeters. Behind the edge, it's going to be like 0.4, 0.3, 0.4. So pretty cool slicer, nice and thin. I like this thumb stud and no flipper option, really interesting. Variation from a bunch of flippers, you know, sometimes you get just bored of flippers, but it looks good, guys. This blade is pretty slick, very elegant material combo. It just feels good in the hand. Is this the right size? Like, I mean, probably my preferred size would be this Stella right over here. So this is kind of right there, just a tad smaller, definitely less cutting edge than this guy, definitely cheaper than that, because this guy is going to be like $1,600 in that ballpark. So it's not, of course, a cheap one, but it's a handmade knife. It's going to be expensive, and the materials are top-notch, and the execution is really well made. It's smooth. You can feel the quality that went, the work that went into this one. Very nice selection of material. There's no stainless steel lock face insert. There is, or there's not. There's no detent ball ramp that I can see right over there, but the action is very smooth. Like, of course, you gotta wiggle a little bit to get it closed, but it's very smooth in the closing. In the opening, guys, it's phenomenal. It's a pleasure to deploy it. It's very nice. I like the swedge a lot. Maybe stock is a little bit thicker, but it's fine. It just works. Just the clip, I would change a little bit the design, but that's just me. Maybe you guys love it. It's pretty simple, a little bit stiff. The finger groove right over here allows for you to access the lock bar. There's a little bit of indentation right there. Very nice to see also the layerings going on the bolsters from the side like that. It's very good. In the hand, there's no hot spots. It just works very well in the hand as a reverse grip as well. You get like this, the butt part right over here. It's comfy. No hot spots, no flexing. It's just well put together, solid, no squeaking, no rattling. It's a solid chunk of fancy materials put together by Jesse Jarosz. It's very elegant. It's a fancy knife. It's a gentleman's carry, tactical to a point if you want. Nice jimping. It feels good. The action is dialed in. The sound, clack. Look at how deep this sound is. Very cool. So nicely dialed in. I mean, the action is the highlight of this piece because it's so good and sounds amazing. Frankly, it's well put together. So it's a very nice knife, all around, looking good, sounding good, and feeling good in the hand. So there you have it. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.